Hello there, my name is Andrew Griffiths. I'm in Bali, I'm in Sanur, Bali, and I'm here at an author retreat with, and one of our wonderful authors is Jacq Hackett. How are you doing, Jacq?
Really good, thanks Andrew.
Great to have you here. Jacq is about to launch this fabulous book called Consult, How to Build Your Successful Solo Business. Now, I don't say this lightly, and I don't say it to everyone, believe me, but I believe that what you've written here and what you've published is one of the best books that I've seen. And the quality of your book is extraordinary, and I teach people to write books and publish books, and I'm so impressed by what you've done here. Every element of it, I look at this and go, this is fabulous from a look and feel, but then when I read the content, and I've been a solo business operator for many years, I was super impressed.
Thank you.
So congratulations, great to be launching. It'll be available on Amazon soon. We'll tell you about that in a second. What do you do? Tell me what you do. How do you make your dough?
I'm a solo consultant.
A solo consultant.
Yeah, so I'm a
solo-consultant.
So I've been operating my own solo consulting business for around 16 years.
Okay.
And prior to that I worked in the health sector, so in the government and community health sector, and now that's who I consult to, they're my clients.
Ah, I see. And how do you help them? What do you consult them about?
So one of the things I do is I evaluate health services and programs for the government and for community health services. So people who want to know, is my health program working? Is this statewide initiative having any effect, having the desired effect? So that's a lot of my work is evaluation and review. And the other thing I do is I kind of go into health organisations, so hospitals, community health services, the Ministry of Health, that kind of thing. And I work with them on complex organisational problems. Right.
Yeah. So why did you write this book? Is it about your experiences or what's your big purpose?
It's a bit of both. So when I'm out and about consulting, a lot of people take the opportunity to ask me about consulting because a lot of people are thinking about it. Because people who are senior in that kind of sector, there's a lot of movement out, there's a lot of downsizing of the public sector, a lot of people who are taking voluntary redundancies, but they're not ready to give up work.
So what do they do, right?
And so a lot of them think about turning their expertise into a solo consulting business, which is fantastic. But I get asked a lot of questions about it all the time, and I kind of realised when I started out I had a mentor, a very senior and respected consultant who took me under a wing, so fantastic. But most people don't have that. And I had a huge learning curve. I'd had a really successful career, but it's still a massive learning curve. To be a consultant is a completely different thing.
To run into your own business, the world tips upside down, doesn't it? Everything kind of changes when you've got to issue your own invoices, when you've got to get your own customers.
When you've got to figure out the processes of consulting. I mean, it's a really different, there's some really core skills that you need. And so that's why I wrote the book. I thought, people need some good information.
They do. It's not as easy as you think, is it? Hang the shingle and it'll all be easy. That's why having a great mentor or having a book like this is fabulous. You got something on here. What's the Solo Consultant Masterclass? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So when I first started writing the book, it felt like I hadn't even thought about anything else. It was felt like a massive enough project to write the book. But as I was writing the book, I thought there is so much that you need to know as a consultant, and I can only fit kind of a bit of it into a book of this size. And so I thought, really, the public sector needs good consultants. And as I interviewed a lot of my clients in writing the book about their experiences using consultants. And these are kind of senior people in health, senior specialists, senior clinicians, senior bureaucrats, senior policymakers, senior managers. And I asked them a lot about how their experience is good and bad. And clearly, it became clear to me that they have a lot of bad experiences using consultants. People who've been really good at their jobs,
but
they transitioned to consultant and they weren't good at it. And I think it's not because they couldn't be good at it.
They just don't know what to do,
It's because they don't know how.
So that's what your masterclass is about.
So that's what I've been working on for the past nearly 2 years. I've been distilling everything I know about consulting into a kind of 9-step system that people can follow. So Yeah.
And that's launching soon as well? Or
That
it
is
launched?
also launching soon.
So the book and your solo consultant masterclass, which I think everyone's got to do something like that. I think if you're going to spend the next 12 months trying to figure out how to be a consultant, it will cost you far more.
Far
And
more.
grief and anxiety and all the rest of it than doing a
Yes.
program like that.
Yes.
I think I wish there was something like that available when I started consulting about 1,000 years ago as well. Congratulations,
Thank you.
Jacq. I think you're doing a fabulous job. I think there's such a need for this kind of thing. I think solo consultants, solo business owners generally just struggle, and it's so nice to see someone who's written such an intelligent book around this.
Thank you.
So, folks, check it out. It's a fabulous book. You can go to Jacq's website, which is soloconsultantmasterclass.com, or Jacq Hackett, Jacq Hackett, HACKETT.com. It'll be somewhere around wherever this video is appearing, I'm sure. Book's $24.95. It looks just a bargain. I honestly couldn't think, if you're a solo consultant and you wouldn't have this, I think you're crazy. To be totally unbiased, you would be. So thank you for your time.
Thank you,
Thanks
Andrew.
for coming to Bali
been
and
fabulous.
hanging out with us and a whole pile of other crazy authors.
Yeah.
And good luck with your book and your masterclass. We'll talk to you again soon, folks. Bye bye.